back to your practice. My name is Bianca, and I'm going to guide you through this ab flow today. We got Suki here, who's going to be roaming around. So make sure that you have your mats. Grab your waters. If you want to use blocks or bands or even ankle weights, you're more than welcome to. And when you're ready, let's go ahead and get started on our back. Extending your legs, let your hands rest where they're comfortable. We're just going to start with a deep breath in. Inhale through your nose. And a full exhale, completely release. Let yourself settle into your practice, settle into your body, and dedicate this time to yourself. Taking your feet mat width distance, so bend your knees, ground down into your feet if they aren't already bent, and drop your knees over to the left, look over to your right. Inhale back to center, over to the right, look over to the left, and back to center. Bring your feet about hip width distance, and I want you to notice the space in between your lower back and your mat. Inhale through your nose, and as you exhale, draw your belly to your spine, tuck your tailbone under, and press your lower back down, activating through your abdominal wall. Inhale to expand, and exhale through your mouth like you're at the movie theater and you're telling someone to be quiet. Inhale through your nose, expand, and exhale as you draw your belly to your spine, press your lower back down. Keep that connection and bring your knees to your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs, rock a bit side to side, circle your ankles in one direction, circle them in the opposite direction. On your next exhalation, lift your head, neck, and shoulders, look towards your thighs. Draw your belly to your spine and press your lower back down into your mat as best as you can, just like how we practiced. Inhale to extend your arms and your legs out. Hold it here. Biceps by your ears, point your toes. Exhale, squeeze, bring your knees to your chest. Inhale to extend out, look towards your thighs. Exhale, squeeze, and knees to chest. Great job. Inhale to lengthen out. Exhale, squeeze it in. Scissors squeeze your inner thighs, your knees, your ankles together, moving your legs as one. So think of it like your legs have become a mermaid tail. You're inhaling to extend out. Exhale, squeezing in. As you reach back, your biceps will frame your ears, palms face each other, and do your best to keep the space between your lower back and your mat minimal. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, squeeze it in. Let's go for two more. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, squeeze. Last one. Knees to chest, relax your head, neck, and shoulders down. Rock a bit side to side as you massage out your lower back. On your next exhalation, lift your head, neck, and shoulders, keeping your eyes towards your thighs. Your right knee stays in. Send your left leg forward and then switch. Switching side to side. If this bothers your neck or your shoulders, you can always relax them down and then move through it like this, but do your best to keep them lifted using the strength of your abdominal wall rather than straining through your neck. Switching side to side. Point through your toes. The energy is long from your abdominal wall down through your toes as you switch side to side. Now, in a few seconds, we're going to take our hands behind our head, elbows out wide, and then we're going to pick up the pace in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands behind your head and pump it out. Switch, 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 switch. There we go. Keep it going. Eyes towards your thighs. Your breath is strong. Your toes are pointed, and you're picking up the pace for 5. You got this. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Knees to chest. Extend your legs up, circling out your ankles, moving them in one direction, then move them in the opposite direction. Walk your hands up your right leg towards your ankle. Head, neck, and shoulders will lift. Your left leg lowers, and then exhale to switch. Great job, switch. Switching side to side. Try to grab the highest point of your leg that you can. Breathe. Notice if you're holding your breath, exhale it out. You are in the safety of your own room, of your own home, a park, wherever you're located. I don't know, but just know that you are safe to express yourself. So let it out, okay? Breathe. Be unapologetic about your pursuit towards your goals. Even if that means that you look a little bit funny or you sound a little bit funny, it's okay. It's okay. Express yourself, babe, for 5. You got this. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Ground down into your feet. Feet about hip width distance, toes pointing forward, and take your hands behind your head, bringing your elbows out wide in line with your ears. Inhale through your nose. As you exhale, crunch. Head, neck, and shoulders will lift up. Inhale to lower down. Exhale, lift and crunch. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. I want you to think of it like rather than just lifting up towards the ceiling, you're lifting up and then forward, looking towards your thighs. Think about how your spine is designed. To get that crunch, we need to curl. So you're lifting up and forward, drawing your belly in, pressing your mid to lower back down. On your next one, hold it up at the highest point. Reach your arms forward, interlace your fingers, pointer fingers extend, and then pulse up. Up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. What are you doing, Suki? Good job. Take your hands behind your head. Inhale to extend your right leg forward. Exhale, we're going to cross crunch. Bring your right knee to your chest. Left elbow to right knee, twist. Nice. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. I'm going to rep out a few of these, focusing on the rotation of your rib cage as you lift up. Relax your face, soften your jaw, and breathe into the right side of your waist. Every time you lift, you exhale, using the contraction of your abdominal wall to lift yourself up a little bit higher. On your next one, let's hold it up. Reach your left arm past your right leg, and we're going to pulse up. Like you're trying to reach through your fingertips up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Same thing, other side. Inhale, extend your left leg forward. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lower. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lower. Exhale, twist. Now you're going to notice that one side of your body is a little bit tighter, a little bit stronger. These are the natural imbalances that we have in our bodies. And first we got to observe them, observe where they live, where they exist, to be able to work towards balancing them out. Keeping your left toes pointed, relax your face, soften your jaw, feeling it in the left side of your oblique muscles. So in our abdominal muscles, we have 4 main muscles. Our transverse abdominis, that's the deepest layer. Think of it like a corset that wraps around your body, around your spine, around your trunk. And then you have your rectus abdominis. That is those 6-pack abs that we see. On your next one, hold it up, reach your arm past your leg, and pulse up for 5. And then we have our obliques, internal and external obliques. These are the muscles that we're working. They help us to twist, to get out of bed in the morning, to rotate. 3, 2, 1, and rest, release. Great job. Bring your knees to your chest. As you exhale, we're going to cross crunch, left elbow to right knee. Send your left leg forward. Inhale back to center, head, neck, and shoulders are lifted, knees stack over your hips. Exhale, switch. Right elbow, left knee, right leg sends forward. Inhale back to center, knees over your hips, head, neck, and shoulders lifted. Exhale, twist. We're starting off slow for a reason. Inhale back to center, exhale, switch. Okay, starting off slow. Little by little, just building on feeling the movement in the sides of your waist. Feel the movement in your center. Keep breathing, especially if you feel like you're burning out. We're going to pick it up in 5, 4, 3, 2, pick it up. Switch, 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 switch. We're rotating side to side. Woo! I'm feeling this, girl. I'm feeling this in my obliques. All right, side to side. You got this for 5. Keep breathing. 4, I'm right there with you. 3, 2, and rest. Whew. Relax down, rock a little side to side, massage it out a little bit, breathe. Stack your knees over your hips, just like how we did before in our bicycles. Ankles in line with your knees in line with your hips, like you're creating a right angle with your legs. Belly to spine, lower back presses down. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Reach your arms forward, palms facing down. Spread through your fingers. We're going to pump. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Keep it going, staying with that breath. Inhaling and strong exhales. Spread through your fingers. You're pumping from your shoulders. Roll your shoulders down. Lengthen the back of your neck. Look towards your thighs. Draw your belly to your spine and keep breathing. You got this. 2 more. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. And rest. Knees to chest. Head, neck, and shoulders. Rest down. Grab the back of your thighs, rock and roll up to sit. Come to a seated position in the middle of your mat. Take your hands to your knees and inhale, roll your shoulders down, lift your chest, open up through your heart. Exhale, round and curl. Let's take a few rounds of our seated cat-cows. Inhale to open, exhale to round. Let's go one more. Inhale to open, exhale to round. Take your knees together, feet together. I'm going to turn to the side so that way you can see what we're doing. Take your hands behind you and lift your ankles in line with your knees, pointing through your toes. Loop your shoulders up, round and back. Chest is lifted and core is engaged. If you want to challenge yourself, you can extend your arms by your legs. Inhale, squeeze your knees closer to your chest. Exhale, send it out. Bend your elbows and squeeze them together. Inhale, bring your knees to your chest. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back. Send your legs out. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, send it out. Nice. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, send it out. Roll your shoulders down, spreading through your collarbones. Inhale, squeeze in. Exhale, send it out. Let's go through a few more at your own pace, synchronizing your breath with your movement. So maybe you move a little bit slower, maybe you move a little bit faster than I am. That's okay. You go at your pace. Remember, it is your practice. It is your body. Show up to the best of your abilities. Nobody is expecting you to be perfect. Nobody is expecting you to get every single move right the first time that you do it. Do the best that you can, show up, and little by little, you will get better. Inhale, bring it in, hold it out, squeeze your elbows in, point your toes, and flutter kick for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. Swing your legs around and meet me in a tabletop position. Wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Let's take a few rounds of cat-cows. Inhale, dip your belly, opening up through your abdominal wall. Exhale, round and curl. Belly button to spine, push away. Inhale to dip. Exhale to round. So that one more time. Inhale to dip. And exhale to round. Now from your tabletop, send your legs back, tuck your toes, lift your knees, and let's meet in a high plank. Spread through all 10 fingers, claw your mat with your fingertips, draw your belly to your spine, zip up through your quads, engage your glutes. Push the ground away from you. Feel your shoulder blades protract. What that means is that they're pulling away from each other. Rather than sinking into your shoulders, you're pressing away, you're lifting, you're defying gravity. Hold it here. Eye gaze in between your hands. Breathe. Planks are a full body exercise, a full body activation. So breathe. It's a few seconds, a few breaths. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2. As slow as you can, come down onto your belly. Bring your forehead to your mat. Reach your arms forward. Take your hands a bit wider than your shoulders. You're going to lift opposite arm, opposite leg at the same time. Lower down, and switch sides. Opposite arm, opposite leg, lower down, and switch sides. If this feels tight in your shoulders, try turning your thumbs up like you're giving me a thumbs up, and then lift and lower like that. I'm hovering my face a few inches off of my mat, so that way it doesn't ruffle my mic, but you can rest your forehead down if you want to kind of use this as a way to rest a little bit while also strengthening your back body, strengthening your spine, your glutes, your lower back, your shoulders, training not just both sides of your body, but also both sides of your brain. Let's go one more on each side. Lifting everything up, hold it here, Superman, and we're gonna swim. Moving your arms and your legs up and down, tiny little movements, point your toes for 5. Zip up through your abdominal wall, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Child's pose. Pressing into your palms, slowly pass through tabletop. Take your knees mat width distance, big toes to touch. If you want a little bit more lower back release, take your knees together or your thighs together. I like a wide like a child's pose where my belly rests in between my thighs. My forehead rests down and my arms reach forward, but it's a preference, your practice, your choice. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly, calming your body down. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly. Walk your hands to meet your body, sitting comfortably in the middle of your mat. Let's take one more breath in. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands together at heart center as we seal our practice and honor our bodies. Thank you so much for choosing to practice with me. I will see you on your mat very soon. Make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so that way you're always up to date on when the next flow drops. And like I said, I will see you on your mat very soon, my friend. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.